Hey guys, it's Dave here at FLC Knives. Just wanted to take a minute or three and answer a couple questions about the FLC Knives trifold joint tool. First question is, what's included in the kit? There's a forming tool, which we machine here in this shop out of 6061 aluminum. And there's a guide. This serves to do two things. It sets the spacing for where you want to score and separate the kydex, and it protects your fingers when you're running that utility blade or whatever you use along there, so you can get some production speed without losing bits off your digits. And the Scotch-Brite 3M hand pad, they're super handy for if you get a bit of a scuff mark in the kydex throughout the process, you can buff it out and it actually looks really clean. And 90% of you voted to have a heat shield included. So I'm going to order that material in probably tomorrow. And so we'll see when it arrives. I'll be able to give ETA on when the product will drop. And the other question is, what do you need to use this tool aside from the kit itself? Right? So the premise was, this is a very kind of lean idea. You don't need a lot of specialized tools, just basic hand tools. So you'll need a heat source, such as a heat gun. A toaster oven is not going to work. You need to be able to isolate the heat. So a strip heater could do, if you have such a thing, or if you're inclined to make such a thing. You're going to need some means of cutting your kydex. I like to trim off the pieces that I would otherwise grind off, as best I can with something like this. Cuts down on the dust that I'm creating. And then finally, you'll just need some sort of utility blade. I like the Mora Companion. I have one of these at each end of my bench. It's a real workhorse of a knife for like 20 bucks. And lastly, what I'd like to include with each kit is I would like for us to promote one another. If you use the kit and make the trifold joint on your sheaths and post them up on Instagram, then hashtag FLC Knives and hashtag FLC Knives trifold joint, I will repost your work on my page. So we'll both benefit from that. You can promote my work, I can promote your work. So assuming there's nothing obscene or otherwise inappropriate or irrelevant associated with it, I'm happy to do that. And you know that I don't post anything like that anyways, you don't have to worry about that from my end. So please, any further questions you have, message me wherever, and, Instagram, email. I'll get back to you as soon as possible, and we'll get this wrapped up. We'll get a date for when this is going to be available, which will be very soon. And let's get these out there in your hands, guys, and let's see what you guys come up with. There's so many ingenious people in this community. I'm super excited just to see where you guys will go with this. This is kind of cool, kind of fun. I'm sure that there's going to be all kind of just amazing things that come out of the community from just this little contribution that I never would have thought of. So thanks for watching, guys, and take care.